Hello again. We're back with Demo Days. The Operator is what we'll be playing today. Looks like a game that we're gonna try. I actually don't know anything about it. I just downloaded a bunch of stuff. Biome facility somewhere in the U.S. 1992.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
Yes. What?
Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement?
Is this 20 questions?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you... Good. He's ready.
This is the new Saw game, I think. The Operator. Look at that chromatic aberration. Ugh. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:30 a.m. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, am I playing? Oh, that's fun. You just type anything and it works. Ooh, achievement logged in. Evan Tanner, welcome to the FDI. You are assigned to the Operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Your program supervisor will contact you for further instructions. Welcome to the FDI Operator program. This is secure and monitored federal to government terminal. All unauthorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing of any information from terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. What is the Operator program? The Operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does it work? Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. A direct line is established between the agent to the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. For additional information, please contact your supervisor. The Operator program is extremely confidential. All right. Oh, Mike Trench.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
I'm never gonna drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great, but I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Of course, Mike. I mean, Director Trench.
Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Don't worry about me, Director Trench. Alright, we found a password, or a deleted file that's saved that we can't answer.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the Operator program?
I read the welcome document, sir.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video, and audio analysis. even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
I think I'm ready, sir.
Fine. But first, you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on, and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck. Though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here.
Human DB.
You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective, and then select the answer on the screen.
Alright. So his age is 40. Ah, that's cool.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in, and I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Nice. RDB. Oh man. Oh, this is cool. We're gonna do some sleuthing. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 9:18 a.m. Alright.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience.
What do we got?
I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Alright.
I'm patching the agent through now.
Alexandra Pendel.
It's Operator Tanner, right? I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar, and some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
I'll do my best.
Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Alright. We can do this. So, let's do this camera. Oh, there's a car? Okay. Damn!
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner.
Okay.
Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Okay. I want the car analyzed.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Ooh. Alright. So the car is registered in circulation. Owner is Ray Wells. Okay, cool. So let's analyze this. Okay, that's the victim. Let's analyze this guy. Okay, that's a criminal. Now, if we take Ray Wells' name and go here. That looks about right. Let's see, 23, male, brown eyes. Ray, small finger. Ooh, small fingers. Okay, distributor. It doesn't say. Okay, it doesn't say where the address located for insurance or anything. So previously possession of drugs with intent to sell and Grand Theft Auto. Okay. Cool. Is there anything else we can... Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can do. But... Oh, we could do like facial recognition on him. Low quality.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Okay. Let's do name list.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Okay. So who's the victim?
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
No Jenkins on the list. Okay. No Henry. Okay. Just to make sure. Toby. Okay, Toby does pop up. Interesting. Okay, so we can't do anything with Henry Jenkins. What if we search these other people? Who's Eli Bell?
I see that you're looking into the names of the people on the list. That's a waste of FDI time and resources, Tanner. Focus on the surveillance footage.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, we got that. Got that. There's no way to like cross-reference the face here.
Now that you've spotted the answer to Pendel's request via the card DB, go ahead and report it. Click on the objective button at the top of the screen, then click on the answer.
Oh, okay, so it's just as easy as doing the car. Okay. Car DB, Ray Wells, find killer's name, Ray Wells. Okay. The car belongs to Ray Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address?
Well, that's not
Because
necessarily-
I'll take it if you do.
That's not necessarily true, right? Just because he's driving the car doesn't mean it's his car.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator
Okay,
Tanner.
cool. I was overthinking it. I thought maybe there'd be a way to make it so you can compare the face to
Not
that
bad,
face.
Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next
Oh,
request.
great. Excuse me. I'll do better next time, Supervisor. Damn, he does not like saying bye. FBI headquarters. Washington, D.C. Oh, 5:32 p.m. Am I still working? 5 o'clock, I'm going home. Alright. FBI Most Wanted. Please consult with the latest FBI Most Wanted list. Reminder, if you discover any information during your shift that might help the FBI, inform your supervisor at once. If you have any information, please call the FBI at that number.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
Damn.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns. Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
Thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
What am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
I'm on it.
Here are the files.
Find inconsistency. Testimony. Connie Moore testimony summary. Following Connie Moore's reappearance on 1992 3/5, recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction present. Connie Moore, the victim, Agent Barry Walker, agent in charge of the investigation, and Brittany Holt. Transcript. Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or to take photos. What day is this? March? I guess it's not that hot yet. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. And is that your camera? Yes, it is. What else do you remember about that day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that it's really beautiful around this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. Their ship, the UFO. And then I think it landed to the east, so I decided to head over, see if I could see anything else, maybe to get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Did you say when she went? No. Okay, then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there all around me, the aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best that you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white, antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing, just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared, I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kind of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical, and there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing, maybe because of their drugs or mind probes, I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily, someone found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. Okay. Phone recording. Cell phone triangulation report, Connie Moore. The phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on February 5th and from the day that she appeared on March 5th. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance on 1992 2/5 to her reappearance on 1922 3/5 at 3:27 p.m. Alright, so when she disappeared at 8:45 to 11:56. So she went hiking around Mount Maury like she said. And then how long did she say it took? She said she thinks it landed to the east. And then she tried hiking around an hour and 40 minutes, which is almost on the dot. Okay. Okay. And then she appeared back over here and just started walking. Weird. 5. Okay. So it took about 35 minutes here. Okay. Oops. And then let's see what the camera has to say here. So that's a mountain or some stuff going on. Can I do analysis on this? No. Oh. Wait. Oh. Yeah, see, these first two photos were taken that morning. So at 9:15 a.m., like on this trip here, she took a picture of the rocks. And then at 9:43, she was up the mountain a little more. She took another picture of rocks. Then on 21. All right, so let's send that over. The photo was taken on 19 February. Okay, 16 days after her disappearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Yeah, so based on her testimony, she took I remember taking 2 photographs, then I heard this loud noise coming. It was just so it would have been around there. Find location. I think it would have been here because then she started moving east.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn balls.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, secured boot check-in failed. Okay. Hacked by how? Oh, that's one of the FBI most wanted guys, I think. Or FDI. Hello, Evan. Ah, how do you know my name? They can hack your system, but they wouldn't know your name. Come on, Evan. I know many things about you, Evan. You're hacking the FBI. Idiot. I kind of figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. But since you guys aren't really doing your jobs, frowny face. What do you mean? Oh my god, let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Yeah. You didn't see her name, did you, Evan? Connie Moore. The abducted woman. Oh shoot. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. Silence. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. This guy's a Mike Ehrmantraut. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan. But I'll be in touch soon. promise. We'll catch you, Hal. Damn. Nice! Okay. This is cool. I like this. The operator. That's interesting. I like what I saw there. Again, another. It's funny. The other demo I played was a similar type of game, genre of game, kind of like Papers, Please, where you're just trying to find information out, match it up, and determine, the best way to move forward with that information you have. Yeah, I like this. No notes. Like, that was all really cool. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. It's neat. Yeah, I like this. I don't know. I don't have much else to say about it. It's like pretty straightforward what it is, and it's doing it pretty well. So yeah, if you liked what you saw, or if you're interested in giving it a try, wishlist the game on Steam. The Operator. Until next time, thanks for stopping by and watching this Demo Days episode. Bye.